Hello everybody, Norman here, live on Facebook, day 4 of 90 plus. Topic of today, as promised, is the story of my two Djembes. Alright, so a number of years back, we're talking somewhere after the turn of the century, something like 2002, 2003. Hello Kevin Farrugia. 2000 something, as we're saying, I joined the first drum circle of Malta. Renzo was setting up this beautifully spiritual experience, I have to say, because these drums have a particular aura about them. Hi, Karen. And 2003, if I'm not mistaken, we had a concert. Anyway, so I had this drum, okay, which I will show you soon. Hi, Lydia. And I always chose it to play, even though after some time I was gifted another one. And that is where the story of my two djembes started. So I started learning about the drum, about how it's made, about the tribes, the different tribes that connect to actually make the drum, and the way it happens, and all this energy being poured in to make the real Senegalese djembe, which is this one. So I'll show you the intern of it. Brilliant cut. Okay, that was for the episode. This is for Facebook Live. I'm double recording at the same time. Really solid and strong. Okay, proper, the real thing here. Alright, it's from the Djembe tree. And the stringing here, done by another tribe and all that stuff. I can do a video about it later on. So I was choosing this drum. Hi Mark, nice to meet you, say hi to mommy. I was choosing that drum over this more factory made version, which I received as a gift. And I tell this to everyone I meet with, probably in the first session or two when we start doing djembe, because it's one of the most important things that I've ever been through. Negative, which turned positive later on, but very particular, to be honest. So I used to choose the real thing, the proper thing. And after some time, with the momentum hamster wheel thing effect in life, I was once closing the boot of my car back then, and the arm went around here, and look what it did. Totally damaged, skin completely off. Hi Gary. Skin completely off, totally unusable drum. In Malta, as far as I know, there's nobody to handle them. There was one person who actually broke his finger or left the country, or both things together, I don't know. And it's quite laborious effort to actually have that fixed. So at that point in time, I turned around to this drum. Hey Darinka. So I turned around to this drum. And in Maltese, we have a saying about drums, particularly about the drum set. When we speak about their sound, we use this phrase. If it's dispregiativo, if it's degrading, we say "ando hostalanda," which means it sounds like a tin or like a can. And that is exactly what happened with my poor second preference djembe. And it feels as if it's the kind of effect like a human being who's been neglected and is then protesting. Because it did not give me a sound at all whatsoever. And I was crying because I practically had no djembe. Besides crying for the real djembe. Hi Alison, say hi to Robert. Besides crying for the real djembe because I lost it, like bereavement, then I was like in a way crying out of frustration because I couldn't get a sound out of this drum. And I tell you my secret. I can reveal my secret and tell you what it took to actually make it happen. So what I did was I first of all asked for forgiveness, placed my hands on the drum like this. I hope it can be seen. I'm trying to show into the camera. and the energy transfer from my hands to the skin started a very slow process of building rapport with the skin. Hi Alison, hi Robert. So you move around and you literally heat up the skin all around, slowly, slowly, and it starts a transfer of energy. So soon enough, it took 5-6 years, I believe, maybe a bit more. I started getting a real sound, a really deep sound. Now this is not a very deep drum. It's not a very big sized drum. You know, I mean, how much could this be? 40 centimeters high. However, something really magical happened over the years, and this is the effect and the tone and the texture of this drum is amazing. Okay, so now this drum could compete with bigger size drums, sometimes even the really big ones, and still be heard within a tribe of drums. Okay, in my hands, I have to remind this, because I lend my drum to people coming for sessions or when we have meetups and stuff, and they try and they don't really manage immediately to bring out the sound. Okay, the more you do it, slightly better it comes. Hi Michael, Tai Chi. But it did take me quite some time. So that's the story of my two djembes, and you have to treat musical instruments like they are people. You don't want to damage them and then bereave them, and you do want to give them their time and due, and then they will give you a result. Hi Elenio. Am I reading right? Yes, Elenio. So that's the message for today, and in the coming weeks I'll be exploring more about the djembe, more about the room. I'll do a little rant, and I'll interpret some things on the piano. Question for anybody watching and anybody who knows me personally, please post, let me know. Let me know something about a piano piece that I could maybe work on. I have a few ideas in mind, but I'd also like to engage with people. And also, in preparation for the future, I did my second live on Facebook speaking about Hi Kenneth Bozutil. I'm speaking about, and Christian Patch, my room and like the Mosta Music Lab. And one of my sessions will be AMA, Ask Me Anything About My Room. Decent questions, please, okay? But like send me questions so that I can like have a read and prepare myself for when I end up doing the sessions. All right, and if you're one of those, hi Christopher Chapara, and if you're one of those people from the SFM tribe and 90-day challenge and you would like me to tackle a subject, you are more than welcome to please send them to me in the chats. Also, if anyone listening to this, hi Mina, if anyone listening to this is not familiar what I mean when I say SFM and tribe and all that kind of stuff, let me know, because the knowledge of this could actually help you change your life. So good luck. I'll see you tomorrow. That was day 4. Thank you very much. Mr. Norman here. Thanks a lot, everybody. And finish from here as well.